maybe someday we'll do it with coffee though. We'll just tape cold coffee to our hands.
That's like a regular Tuesday. Coffee.
Coffee.
Hello, welcome back to, I think we're on number 2 of
No,
the
this
not
would be
made up
3.
numbers.
Well,
this would be 3.
Is it 3?
We did the one in the car.
Welcome back to Coffee Conversations, number 3.
I'm Richard. That's
Jen.
Jen. We're back for another week of fun and frivolity of music store goodness.
Yeah, this is starting off really well.
It really has actually started. We were off the rails before we even started. So anyways, so exciting things that happened over the past couple weeks. You went to Summer NAMM.
I did.
You did. So those of you who don't know, the industry, the music industry, has 2 trade shows a year, one in Nashville and one in Anaheim, California. The one in the summer is in Nashville, Music City, beautiful place. I actually didn't go this year, but we did send Jen and our lovely photographer, Noah, to go off to Nashville and see what the new stuff was. And it actually was it nice being back with people in the industry and stuff?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It was nice. And like, honestly, it's really hard to find like not just like a smiling face there, right?
Really?
Yeah.
No
yeah.
snarling.
No snarling.
That was nice.
No. Well, especially this year too, because everybody was just like so euphoric of just being back with everyone, just being back around.
Bunch of fist bumps,
Trade
bunch
show,
of elbow
yeah,
bumps.
lots of fist bumps and elbow bumps, yeah. But no, it was really cool, and also like I met a lot of new people, right, that I haven't met before or met before in person,
Right.
So no, it was very cool. Good vibes all around.
That was a little bit smaller show than normal.
Yes,
but it was one of those things that first 4-way back and people trying to get out and see what's going on and stuff like that. But it was great. We saw some content that you guys sent back, which is very cool. So what was your favorite thing that you saw?
Favorite thing that I saw, like product?
Yeah, like product.
Gotta think about that one. I mean, like, I always love, like, I'm not a guitar player or anything, right? So, like, I barely know what's going on with, like, a lot of the technical stuff, right?
Right.
But I always love walking through the boutique guitar collection.
Oh, yeah.
Like the really like fancy, like custom built, like high end guitars that they have on display there. They were just so cool. Like I saw one that was made out of like an aluminum body. And yeah. So just to see like the time and the detail and just like the structure of like these just really creative guitars. I always enjoy looking at that stuff. Cool. Now, do I know why those choices were made? Like what wood or like, anything like that? Not necessarily, but yeah, it was really cool. And then sometimes and like the makers, they're sometimes there. So you get to, kind of like meet them, chat with them a little bit. So.
That's super cool. Mm-hmm. That is very, very cool. All right. So then that begs the question, what was your favorite thing to see then? Since that was your favorite like musical thing. Because what was your
thing?
Because you asked.
I asked.
You asked, when I asked the question, you asked me to clarify.
Yes.
So what was your favorite experience there?
Okay, so experience, not thing.
Well, it could be a thing.
Like at NAMM?
Yeah, at NAMM.
Okay.
It was Biscuit Love.
The biscuits were really good.
No, I'm just kidding.
But that's also a lot to eat in the morning. Like I'm not a heavy eater.
If you ever go to Nashville though, and it is a wait to get in.
Yeah.
But it is worth the wait, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, yeah. Biscuit Love. Go there. Guy really Fieri did. There's your tip for the day. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, 2 things, right? So one, I guess just going on to like the NAMM Youth sessions, Top 100 Dealer Dinner, just like being around that environment with like so many other retailers in the country, just like doing their thing. If you're hearing this, there is a drum lesson going on right now.
It is a music store.
It's a nice background.
But it is a music store.
It is a music store.
It has a nice beat.
Yeah.
I can dance to it. I give it a 27.
Okay.
Okay. So anyways.
So
That wasn't my fault.
So just being around a whole bunch of retailers like across the country and stuff is just such a wonderful time, because you're all doing the same thing, just in different regions, just a different way.
Right.
And it's just a really nice way to just connect with each other and be like, oh, where are you from? Oh, I'm from Arizona. Like, oh, cool. Like, what do you do? A school band. Okay, cool. Like, rent instruments, like we're all doing the same thing, just in a little bit different ways depending on the region. It's just so cool to learn about, and then to take ideas from one another too, and implement them, here right in our hometown. So that's what I truly love. That's the experience that I get every time we go, is just learning.
No, it's great to be able to
it.
talk to other people and figure out what they're doing, and if you could take something that they're doing and incorporate it into what we're doing to make everything better. I mean, that's one of the great things about this community.
Yes.
I mean, it is really a big family, and it's kind of fun.
One more experience. Okay, so the little coffee shops all around the town. I love.
Well, this is Coffee Conversations, yeah.
It is, yes. Okay, so let's talk about coffee, right? I love it. I love different types of brews. I love just, trying new things. So there was this little coffee shop, like a block or so, where we were staying at the Airbnb. So every morning at like 7:30, I would just get up, go over there, and just sit and have a nice cup of coffee.
What was the name of this coffee shop?
It's called Moonshot Coffee.
Moonshot
It was
Coffee.
actually attached in the building to some hotel by Marriott. I don't know what it was.
Okay.
But it was really good. So the two best coffees that I had there were I forgot what the name of it was. Maybe it was the Roxy. Yeah, it was a Roxy. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But it was just a latte, and I got it with oat milk and plus lavender and rose syrup in it. It was so good. So that's yeah. So that was a latte that I had. And then I think this one was the Roxy or something else. I don't know. One was called the Roxy, but it was espresso and orange tonic in one. Yeah, I love it. Oh my God. I love espresso and tonic.
Wait. So you're drinking flowers and fruit in your coffee?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, if you haven't had an espresso tonic with either some sort of citrus or fruit in it, you should try it. It's delicious.
Noah, did you have any espresso tonics?
I did not, but I did see there were a couple places that did have coffee soda, which is what that is.
Well, actually, Coke's doing that now, right? You can buy Coke and coffee.
That
doesn't look like a good look on your face. Have you tried that?
There's just a lot of sugar and things happening. I'm just talking about straight up coffee
and tonic water.
Or sparkling, and then plus some sort of citrus.
So do we need to get one of those things downstairs, like a soda machine?
Honestly, I'm thinking about getting one down the road because I drink so much seltzer. Yeah, because I don't drink soda. But anyways, so good coffee, good vibes, good people. Great stuff.
Local coffee shops are the best.
Yes.
We know that, right? Yeah, we like Hollard's Grounds down the street here. We like...
As we're drinking Starbucks.
This morning, and it's just one of those things.
It was on.
I was in Beaver doing some other stuff, and I'm like, you know what? I'll just swing by and get my Trenta salted caramel cold foam cold brew. Yeah. But we do like local coffee shops all the way around. If you have any suggestions of coffee shops we should go get coffee from.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, do that.
Comment.
Hit us up, comment down below.
Literally anywhere on this side of the state.
Right.
I will travel.
Maybe we'll take a drive and we'll go get coffee. That'd be fun. Anyways, so in other news, finally we can announce this. Finally we're allowed to say this in public.
Well, we've already announced it.
Did we?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, on the Facebook.
Yeah, on the Facebook.
We haven't talked about it.
Okay, yeah.
So you were elected.
Yes. So I was elected to be a board member of the NAMM Young Professionals.
Which is super awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a big honor. You should really be proud of
I am.
yourself. That is really just an awesome thing. So it's a group that helps other young people in the industry and also helps attract people to the industry, so we can get more young people involved.
Yes.
So, which is fantastic.
Yeah, it's really cool. And then honestly, like it was a group that I was really attracted to whenever I found out that I was going to NAMM, right? So I like went on their website and I saw like, ooh, NAMM Young Professionals, right? This was me when I was like a wee lad.
Yeah,
No,
'cause
I'm
you're
kidding.
so old now.
No, it was like 2 or 3 years ago. I don't know. And because I had no idea what to expect, like I keep having this thought of like, oh, it's just like an industry vets club, like I was just like, I know nothing. Right. And then I saw that they had a tab for young professionals. I was like, perfect, great. Let me sign up for this mentorship program. And I did, and I got connected with these people. My mentor, Pat Aberwater, was amazing. I learned so much. And then now I'm connected with them on the board. And, I hope to also be that
Help other
support
people, yeah.
and meet other people just like, they did for me whenever I was first coming for NAMM.
Right. And so if
it's
you're
really
a young
cool.
person out there that has a question about the music industry and things like that, make sure you get a hold of Genn.
Yeah.
Because she'll tell you about stuff. And I mean, it's really a cool place.
It
I
is,
mean, so the music industry is really fun.
And I kind of think like the music products industry is kind of like the I want to say like the unsung hero of the music industry, because like we have music ed, music production, performance and like everything. But like we need instruments, we need products to
Right.
support that, right?
Right.
So that's where we come in to, help support those musicians.
And as I've been involved for 30 years, so I'm an old professional at this point. But to me, as an older person who's been in this industry for a long time, I still get excited when boxes come through the door. You know that. I mean, I love it's like Christmas.
Christmas.
It is really like Christmas because you get to see all this
Yeah.
this new stuff before anybody else. So it's really kind of cool. Speaking of new stuff,
New stuff.
segue. You brought some stuff back from the trade show.
Yes.
So we do have a couple things to show you. One of the things is a new guitar. So our friends at MIRC in Nashville actually are bringing these guitars into the United States. This is Nashville Guitar Works is the name of their company that they actually import these guitars from. So they have new acoustics. They have new electric acoustics. There's 2 different sizes. I'm not going to hit it again. She's taking the ball. So anyways,
Really happy.
Very nice finish. This is the Edge Burst finish. They come in natural too. 2 sizes in Dreadnought and Orchestra. This is the orchestral model. Orchestra is a little smaller. Some people call them folk size, OM size, that kind of thing. So 2 different sizes with electronics and without. So nice guitars. We just got them in both locations. And I think they sound great, and they look great. This, as I said, this is the Edge Burst, and very nice looking guitars, very nice playing guitars. They're $159 for the natural, $169 for the Edge Burst. And how about this? If somebody comes in and mentions they've seen the show and they want to buy one of these guitars, we'll give you a free bag. So the bag that's normally $34.95.
Yeah.
They come in and they say, "Hey, I want to buy one of those guitars," and I saw this, and Richard said I could have a free bag.
Yep.
You can have a free bag. So $34 bag. So there's a deal on those. So we just got those in. Those are real pretty. And the other thing that's really cool that we did is MIRC also had a silent auction.
Yeah.
So actually, I made a lot of noise during it, but it was a silent auction on guitars that are custom-made guitars. So they're guitars that they actually take and they paint specially, and so this is one of them there. So this is a Squire that they actually repainted. You can see the beautiful paint job that they did. It's a 2-tone paint job. Unbelievable. So that guitar is going to be available for sale, but really nice setup by them. It's completely custom. You're never going to find another one like that. So that is super cool. And then we also got a single cutaway style. You can't use the T word unless it is a T. But it's a single cutaway. You guys know this shape and know what it is. But this is a guitar from Nashville Guitar Works. We do carry this guitar in stock in the regular finishes all the time. But this is actually an orange flake with some really cool graphic on it. Really super hot guitar. I really love the way this guitar looks. This, once again, is a one-of-a-kind guitar. That finish is just beautiful. It really...
It's almost like... There's so many shades of red and orange in this. Like it goes yellow, orange, then red. The side is almost like purple. Like, do you see that?
Yes, I do see that. Like it's almost like one of those. What do they call those finishes that changes?
Oh, I forget.
Oh, come on! They do about cars.
They do about cars all the time.
Really, really nice guitars. So stop by. I believe that that orange guitar there. That single cutaway guitar.
I'm a guitar player.
That you are. That's going to stay here in our New Brighton location. The Squire Tornado is going to go to our North Hill store.
Tornado.
And so you can see that up there. Of course, if you want to see one in either place, let us know. We ship stuff back every day.
Yeah.
Ship back and forth every day. So we can definitely do this. So that's some new stuff.
Yeah. Again, they're one of a kind. So
right.
You literally can't find them online anywhere, like in these finishes, these makes and stuff.
Yeah.
So you gotta call us or text us, because it's like, it's once in a lifetime to have these guitars.
So if you want something unique that nobody else has, that's really cool, and you like the way they look, stop by, see them.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So that's pretty much all I got as far as new stuff goes.
So what you got?
That's what I got.
The name of that paint is Chroma Flare.
Chroma Flare.
Chroma Flare.
Thank you.
So... It is the end of July. It is almost August, and it's everybody's favorite time of year. Back to school.
You know what we should do?
What?
We should check in with some of the band directors we talked to last year and see how things are going with them.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Call it Brandon, call up the other guys, and
be like seeing him on Monday.
Yeah.
Band camp starts on Monday.
Yes. So band camps are ramping up.
Yep.
If you need supplies like flip folders or whatever like that, of course we have that kind of stuff. We actually do mobile supply days too.
We do.
So we're actually going out to a bunch of band camps in the next couple weeks. Actually starting Monday, we're out a bunch of places in the next few weeks selling the stuff mobily.
Yeah, which is awesome because you never know when you need another read or you need more pages for your flip folder or oils. I don't know. So
the stuff.
You never know when you need the essentials.
And the other thing
especially for band.
The other thing we're ramping up on is instrument rentals.
Yes.
So we are getting ready for those. We actually have been ready for the last year, but now we're actually doing them, which is really cool. So people that need to rent. And one thing we should talk about also that we haven't talked about. Right. We're now renting piccolos.
Oh, we are. And they play very nicely.
They do.
I've played them. I play tested them.
Yes.
They're Eastman piccolos. Yes. Right. The composite body, silver head joint, perfect for marching band. Me personally, I as a piccolo player, let me preface that. I don't like the full silver piccolos, mainly because they're just so shrill, right? So if you want just kind of like a more chill sound, don't want to, hurt the flute player next to your ears. These piccolos are great, and they hold up.
But honestly, do flute players actually really care what other flute players think?
Yes. Yes. Awesome. Or no. Honestly, it's such a mix. You either get the flute players that are just like, it needs to be perfect. Oh my God. Like, why am I not perfect? Or you get the flute players that are like, we're just having a good time. I'm one of those. Yeah.
Definitely one of those. So piccolos are available for rent. So that's so if you are a marching band person that needs a piccolo, or if you're a band director out there that's like, oh, I wish we had a piccolo, give us a call. Yeah. And we can hook you up with a piccolo. Mm-hmm. So that's cool too.
Especially if you're going through the band room and it's just like, this piccolo is not nice. Like, it's not, worth
it's all
fixing
pitted. It's all, we see a lot of that.
There are a lot of
those. Yeah, those older piccolos that are, that have just lived their lives.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. We're renting piccolos.
Yes.
We're renting band and orchestra instruments.
Right.
right? We have our rental program on our website. You can check it out, share with others, share with your teachers, whoever. So the last thing that I want to talk about is our different social media pages.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just to talk about it. So, like, obviously, you're probably viewing this on Facebook or YouTube, right? We also have an Instagram that we post, like, a lot of product photos on and stuff. We do our stories, but follow us on TikTok, okay? And that, like, I'm cringing saying that, but that's just because that's just me, right? But our TikTok page is actually doing pretty well, and there's gonna be a lot more, like, band instrument content on there. So, like, if you have a young child starting school and stuff, you want to know a little bit more about reeds, or just, like, you know, looking at some funny, like, band humor, check out that page. Like, honestly, it's kind of wild because last year, whenever school was starting again, like, and band masks were a thing, and, like, bell covers.
Right.
I put up a video that was like, how to mask your flute. And it had like 200,000 views. And I was like, oh my God, that's wild. So, like, it's just really cool. And then
it's a good, wholesome place for your younger people to be on TikTok for.
Yeah. Just the Brain Music Center page.
Right.
Yeah. Just us. No, kidding. So anyways, check that out if you are on TikTok. And then also if you want to see any videos or, like, you know, anything like that, just comment on our things. I view all the comments, and say, like, hey, you're my music store. And I'll be like, wow, that's cool. Anyways. It's cool.
No, we're going to be, there's actually a whole bunch of more videos going up to our YouTube page here in the next couple of days. There's a lot of stuff happening. So we're going to be doing a lot more social media, a lot more interacting. If you want to be a part of our show, give us a call. If you want it, seriously, because we could actually bring you in virtually.
Oh, yeah.
If you would like to come on and talk about something. And that's anybody. So if you have a band, if you have like a rock band.
Yeah.
Not like a march. Well, even if you have a marching band too, you can
if you have
do
some
that
sort
too.
of musical group.
Yes, some side of musical thing. You've developed a new product. You whatever. Give us a call.
Yeah, give us a call. Tell us what's up. We'll get you on the show and have a great conversation.
Yeah. So that's gonna wrap it up for today.
That's what I got.
Yep. We're gonna go downstairs and have fun in our music store. Stop by and see us. Say hi. If you're interested in these guitars, come by, take a look, play them. They are awesome. And we will see you next week.
Next week. Wow. And then it'll be August at that point, right?
I know.
That's crazy. All right. Goodbye.
Thanks. Bye.